Welcome to Well Hung, the only men's fashion show. I'm Willis-Bray, stylist and blogger.
And I'm Jono, Molloy, and we're here at Nido Spitalfields with what's got to be the best location.
It is stunning.
To bring you the best of our first series.
Yeah, I cannot believe that we've actually finished our first series.
So, I shouldn't be celebrating like that. But the last 8 weeks has felt like 8 years working with you. And she looks like she's aged 8 years. Anyway, enough of that. Here's some of our best bits.
So do you have any sort of relaxed sort of outfits that you wear at home? Anything that isn't designer?
Because it's winter, I'm not going to lie, I've been sitting at home in my long johns and my onesie. You know, I've got to keep warm, haven't you?
Bomber jackets we've been seeing time and time again. They're back again for spring summer 14. Love the bright, vibrant colours. It's another one of those key trends for spring summer.
Are there any things that people should avoid doing?
Wearing shit clothes, I think. Yeah, that's all. Just, you know, use your imagination. Don't be shy. It's not only about trainers, jeans, t-shirts, you know, the shirts, button them up, and it's great.
Do you always wear high-end designer or do you mix it with high street?
I mix it up a bit, but honestly, I'm the least fashionable person here. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing at Fashion Week. I'm not fashionable. I wear the similar stuff every day.
Any advice for people that aren't models? Anything you would try to avoid?
Colour clashes. Try and stick with a theme. Personally, being tall and fair-skinned, I like to stick with the same colour. My colour comes from my hair, so...
Yeah, so do you avoid reds then?
I do avoid red, yeah.
Men's style fashion is simply about the man on the street. It's about guys that are coming out of university, coming out of graduation. It's all about, where do I go here from the boy into the man? Don't ever separate the man and fashion because it doesn't exist.
So I'm here at the Farrell Workshop in Angel, North London, and I'm joined by Anna, who is the creative director here. And she's going to turn these old pair of chinos into a pair of shorts. So here's the finished article.
I'm impressed by these.
They've done a good job, haven't they?
Brilliant. Do you have any style tips for our viewers?
No, it's very, I mean, I always say be an individual. I think we've lost the ability somehow for individualism.
So how did you guys get into fashion though?
For the wrong reasons, probably.
For the models or anything like that? No?
To meet the ladies.
Yeah, to meet the ladies, yeah.
Do you have any style tips?
Yeah, get up in the morning and put a blue suit on. No, I don't have any style tips.
What sort of products would you suggest that men use?
We recently launched something called Texture Wax Stick. Beautiful because it's really light, but again you can slick and keep the hair really well groomed. But in fact our #1 best-selling product for Label M is Matte Paste. It gives a matte finish, but the look now is groomed, a bit of sheen, slightly longer on the top, and just being really neat, quite classic.
Wow, that's hard. Do you have any male grooming tips?
Blow dry, that's all I do. Blow dry, bit of hairspray, that's it. Blow dry the beard as well.
So some quite, shall I say, interesting hairstyles.
hairstyle.
I don't think I could quite pull it off with my hairline. Anyway, moving on.
Your whole wardrobe, is it 50s or do you sort of mix it up a bit?
Most of it is 50s, like 50s rockabilly, rock and roll stuff.
Whereabouts do you shop normally?
Most of the vintage shops from London I go to, like this place, and Rocket down on Brick Lane as well.
Yeah, this season our menswear collection was really a lot about layering, a lot of fabric development. We've worked with mills like British Millerain, but then also you'll have seen the really heavy sheepskin pieces. It was really a bit of a labour of love, and we pushed a lot on our outerwear this season.
I don't normally go to men's fashion shows. I mean, if you look at what's going on, there's a lot of sort of kind of going back towards Victorian sort of stuff, isn't there? Like kind of tweeds and tartans are coming back, and you know, you're seeing all these people around sort of London with beards and things. It's all kind of like a nod to that kind of era.
Okay, it's maybe not worked so well on you,
all right,
but Max are a big trend for spring summer 14. Designers such as Dries van Houten and Carven had them on their catwalks. You're looking for lightweight and a longer length, so sort of mid-thigh to calf length.
Everything's long length for me.
This is from Reese. It retails at £225, so it's a little on the expensive side, but you could go to Marks and Spencer's, pick up one from about £45 to £100. Well, that's it. We've come to the end of the series.
I can't actually believe it's finally over. I don't mean that in a bad way. I've actually enjoyed every minute of it.
I have to keep up with all this abuse all the time.
But I've actually listened to you at some point because I've got floral print on today.
Yeah,
so.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
you know, I like to listen sometimes.
The end of the show, thank God, is all I can say. Anyway, Thank you to everybody who's sent in your comments and tweeted us at Well Hung Fashion.
Yeah, and do make sure you keep on following us on Twitter and on Facebook for more exciting news of what we've got coming up.
We've got a lot coming up, so I'll see you next time.
See you soon. Bye-bye.